Good afternoon, everyone. This is Township Manager Dean Kazinci. Today is Thursday, November 19, 2020. It was my hope that we would not see a second wave of coronavirus cases, but unfortunately, it's arrived. It is anticipated the second wave of the coronavirus pandemic could peak toward the end of this year in New Jersey. The models assume about half of New Jersey residents remain compliant with the health warnings that have become a part of our daily realities for months. Initial models in the spring were built assuming 30% compliance, but people proved to comply better than expected. State health officials are closely monitoring trends in new cases, hospitalizations, the average length of a hospital stay, and discharges to make predictions about the future of COVID-19. But the most important component of the modeling is behavior. That means how many follow health guidelines. I cannot emphasize enough the importance for people to understand how their behaviors can manage that. Everyone needs to be cautious, even amid promising reports of effective vaccines that could begin to become available early next year. Because there are vaccines on the horizon, we cannot let our guard down. We must wear a mask, we must wash our hands, and we must continue to practice social distancing. These common sense behaviors have to remain with us. As of November 18th, Teaneck has 1,503 residents who have tested positive for COVID-19. On average, since November 1st, we are averaging 8.5 cases per day since November 1st. To date, Teaneck remains at 107 deaths related to the COVID-19 virus, a number that has remained flat for several months. Countywide, there are 30,665 positive cases impacting all 70 municipalities. 22 long-term care facilities in Bergen County report at least one presumptive positive case as per the New Jersey Department of Health. We have sadly lost a total of 1,845 Bergen County residents. Across the state, we have a cumulative total of 293,744 cases. Since case 1 on March 4th, there are 4,320 new cases reported today. The positivity rate for all PCR tests recorded on Saturday, November 14th, was unacceptably high at 10.88%. The statewide rate of transmission continues to tick upward as well. Today it is at 1.43. In hospitals throughout the state, as of last night, there were 2,446 patients being treated, 2,196 of whom were confirmed COVID positives, 250 other persons under investigation awaiting the return of their test results. We are now seeing average daily cases exceed 4,000. Overall, the state has experienced 16,655 deaths due to the coronavirus. I do want to point out that we now have a completely different testing capacity and regime, so comparing cases in November or December to March and April can be misleading. That being said, the numbers are still very concerning, and we all must do our part to stop the spread of the virus by following proper health protocols. I recently posted on the Township's website, social media, and through email blast ways to celebrate a safe Thanksgiving. Please take a few moments to review the flyer. You can lower your risk by following CDC recommendations. Do not gather around the dining room table with anyone outside of your household. Have a small dinner with people who only live in your household. Shop online rather than in person and avoid crowds. Move celebrations outdoors. Don't travel during the holidays. Stay home during the holiday season. It's the best way to protect yourself and others. Take as many health actions as possible. Wear a mask, engage in social distancing, wash your hands. Stay home if you are ill. Avoid anyone who is sick and avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Start planning your holiday now. Plan for a smaller table this year and scale back celebrations. Such measures ensure that you can once again gather at a larger celebration next year. My request is that you do the right thing when you're behind closed doors. Limit the amount of people who are with you, particularly intergenerationally. Don't assume just because you're in your own home or a private home that you shouldn't social distance or wear a face covering. Please continue to follow the recommendations to protect yourself and others. The vaccine development news is overwhelmingly positive each and every day. Governor Murphy recently announced the state is tightening limits on indoor and outdoor gatherings as COVID-19 numbers rise at an alarming rate. The recent executive order limits the number of people allowed to gather indoors from 25 to 10 people, which became effective 6 a.m. this past Tuesday, and outdoors from 500 to 150 people effective November 23rd. Governor Murphy also instituted some other restrictions to help fight the spread. New Jersey bars and restaurants are now required to close indoor dining between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. each day. I recently released information on available COVID-19 testing locations. If you're not getting these messages, please sign up for our Township alerts at www.teanecknj.gov. Newbridge Medical Center in Paramus continues to provide testing to anyone with or without symptoms. No prescription is needed. Please visit their webpage to sign up online for COVID-19 testing. Holy Name also offers drive-through testing. However, a prescription is needed. This is done through the Carriage House. Please call 201-833-3313 for additional information. Bergen Newbridge Medical Center, in partnership with the County of Bergen, will hold regional community mobile COVID-19 testing at the Bergen County Technical High School located at 285 Pascack Road in Paramus on November 24th from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Please note you must enter at 351 East Ridgewood Avenue, Paramus for check-in. This is a nasal swab antigen test which allows for a rapid result in just 24 hours. You must pre-register, no walk-ups available. Please note you must bring your mobile device for check-in. Registration information can be found on our website as well as visiting Newbridge Medical Center online. On Monday, November 16, 2020, all Teaneck municipal buildings closed to the public. This was due to the uptick in cases. All in-person township business will be conducted by appointment only. This policy is intended to reduce the transmission of the coronavirus as we deal with the second wave and to keep our workforce and facilities safe while providing efficient and effective service to our residents and customers. Information and a directory on how to make an appointment can be found on the Township's website, www.teanecknj.gov. Hours of operation remain the same, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. The police and fire departments remain open and on duty 24 hours a day. Public Works and the recycling center remain open without any interruption of service. However, an appointment must be made if you are picking up a new recycling container. Please do not show up at the main administrative office without an appointment. Please visit the Teaneck Public Library website for updated information on available services. All visitors with an appointment will be screened before admittance to all municipal buildings. A COVID ambassador will conduct a temperature check by using a non-contact digital thermometer. Anyone displaying a temperature of 99.5 or above will be denied entry. Masks must be worn at all times. If you're not feeling well or experiencing any symptoms of COVID-19, please stay home. The secure municipal drop box is available 24/7 and emptied every business day. A drop box can be used to correspond with all municipal departments. Employees are also available by telephone and email to answer questions during normal business hours. For a limited time and on a first-come, first-served basis, Public Works will be distributing leaf bags. They can be picked up in a quantity of 5 at the recycling center every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday between the hours of 7 a.m. and 2:45 p.m. Proof of residency is required, 1 pack of 5 per household only. And finally, please join me on Tuesday, November 24th at 7 p.m. for another Community COVID-19 Forum. You will hear from Michael Marin, President and Chief Operating Officer for Holy Name Medical Center, Mayor James Dunleavy, Congressman Josh Gottheimer, Senator Loretta Weinberg, Deborah Kornavaca from Governor Murphy's office, and Dr. Christopher Irving, Superintendent of Teaneck Schools, as well as Ken Catter, Teaneck Health Official. The forum will be broadcasted live at facebook.com/TeaneckNJGOV. The recording will be posted on the Township's website. Questions can also be sent in advance to COVID-19 questions@teanecknj.gov. Again, that's COVID-19 questions@teanecknj.gov. On behalf of my office and the entire Teaneck Council, we wish everyone a happy, healthy, and safe Thanksgiving. Teaneck is a strong and resilient community. Let's remain positive, let's work together, and let's stay together to fight this invisible enemy we call the coronavirus. Please always feel free to contact my office if I can be of any assistance. Thank you.